Every year, the Thompson family reunion was the highlight of the summer. With laughter echoing through the air, the smell of Grandma's famous apple pie, and Uncle Bob's terrible dad jokes, it was a day everyone looked forward to. This year, Cousin Eddie showed up with a new toy, a state-of-the-art drone. Eddie, with his tech obsession, was eager to capture every moment from the sky, promising the best aerial family video ever made. We all gathered in the backyard, excitedly watching the little device buzz into the air, capturing our smiles and waves from above. As the drone zipped around, Eddie boasted about its high-definition camera and impressive range. It wasn't long before the drone ventured a little beyond the backyard, towards the dense woods nearby. We heard Eddie mumble something about getting some nature shots, and we all shrugged it off, figuring that maybe he wanted to impress us with a scenic view of the forest. A few minutes later, Eddie's attention shifted from his phone screen to us, eyes wide with disbelief. Guys, I think I found something," he stammered. We crowded around as he showed us the live footage. On the screen, we saw an unusual gathering deep in the woods. A group of large, hairy figures sat around a makeshift table, playing what looked suspiciously like poker. They had cigars in their mouths and mugs of something frothy by their sides. "No way," Uncle Bob snorted. "Is that Bigfoot's poker night?" Eddie zoomed in, confirming our suspicions with a nod. The footage was clear, too clear. The creatures were animatedly slapping cards on the table, gesturing wildly, and one particularly large fellow seemed to be cheating. "Is this real?" someone asked incredulously, and Eddie just shrugged, speechless for once. The absurdity of the situation sank in, and we all began to laugh, the sound echoing through the backyard. Cousin Eddie's drone had inadvertently captured something that people had speculated about for years. After a few minutes of disbelief and chuckling, Uncle Bob slapped his knee and said, "Well, folks, I guess that's why they call it a bluffalo sighting." The pun hung in the air, and despite the ridiculousness of it all, we couldn't help but join in his laughter. It was the most memorable reunion yet.